So guys, today we are here in Heaton Moor and we're going to come to Casa De Casa. Heard loads of good things about this place, not been. It's got loads of good reviews on Facebook and also on the Google search. So we're going to go in here and give it a go. So guys, I'm going to have to talk into the mic because the music's really loud here. So it's taken 15 minutes for the food to come out. So I think it's a good time really because it's packed in here. That is there's 3 of us here today. So to get the food out in that amount of time when it's so busy and it's absolutely full, there's 24 seats on the inside and they're all full now. There's also seating on the outside and there's already people sat out there as well, so you can tell how busy it is. It's all nice and calm in here, it is really calm. I'd have been going crazy with that amount of people and trying to get the food out, but it isn't like that here. So the food's here, we're going to give it a go. I'm going to have to try and hold this mic. I'm not going to season it till after I've eaten the food, so I'm going to start with the potatoes here. Obviously I'm used to a hash brown, but these are like a seasoned potato. Oh, really tasty. You know when you get seasoned fries? It's a similar flavour to that, only maybe a little bit stronger flavour. So you can see the mushrooms are here. Not sure whether they're tinned or not. They look like been cooked in some butter. Very tasty. They're good. So toast. I'm not going to bother reviewing toast, but that is nice and soft. I don't know if you can see that there, it's nice and soft. Just hold everything up so you can see it a bit better. But yeah, the toast is nice and soft. Just try the beans, everything I can try while holding the mic. They are tasty beans. Try a bit of this egg. So the big test, of course, with any poached egg, the thing that you're looking for is that egg runs out everywhere. Look at that, absolutely perfect egg that. And now check the second one. Again, whoever's doing them eggs, they are perfect eggs. Quite often some people do these They put a bit of vinegar in the pan and you can taste it on the egg. You can't hear. It's really good. Yeah, really good eggs then. Quite impressed with how good they are. Just going to try a bit of the bacon next. Feel like I'm leaning my head forward to get closer to the mic to try and avoid the music. The bacon tastes, it's really nice. It tastes slightly different to the bacon I normally have in a cafe. We're going to try the sausage now. It doesn't look like a shop bought sausage, that looks more like a butcher's type sausage with a better filling. See on the inside there. That's a really tasty sausage as well. As you know, I'm not a tomato man, but because everything else has been so good, I'm just back to the sausage. I do feel like I've got a little bit of like a pepperiness in there. You can taste the pork in there. Really good sausage, that. Now, I don't like tomato, but I like chopped tomato, but not tomatoes like this. That's just my preference, but it's not bad. Tomatoes coming back to the sausage straight away. So that's really nice. Get some of that yolk on there. Really good. Yeah, really tasty. Stop that there. So what I get into this, everything's warm on my plate. The toast, let's just do a bit of butter on the toast actually before we stop it. The butter is nice and soft. It's almost like, say, it's been put on the toast, so it's not quite as firm when it comes out to you, which is great. Don't normally bother showing you the toast, but it's like a cloud, that. Really good as well. How can you have really good toast? It's a really light bread. And it's got a really good flavour there with the butter. But yeah, it's really light, the bread. Yeah, I think we've done everything on the plate there, so I'm going to get stuck into it and I'll come back to you shortly. So guys, that was Casa De Moor. What did we think about that? I thought it was really good, to be honest. The large breakfast that I had was 14 quid. I think the drinks were £3.50. The single breakfast was £9.99, which was basically one of everything, where I had two of everything. Service, amazing service, everything. Very attentive staff, bringing the drinks out really quick, checking everything was okay. Food came out in 15 minutes, which is busy in there, it's busy. So they got everything out really quickly, everything was warm, cooked nicely. Flavours were really good. The star of the show was the sausage for me. I really enjoyed that. The potatoes were nice. They tasted a bit like seasoned wedges, but with more flavour to them than seasoned wedges. But yeah, it's pretty decent. Yeah, everything was good. I imagine if you come in the evening, I bet it's rammed in there. That bar was stacked. There was everything on that bar. So obviously they get a lot of regular custom. There's a lot of people letting on to the staff, so they must get a lot of regulars as well as just random people going in there. But yeah, good quality. The coffee was really good as well in there. Would I go again? Yes, definitely would go again. I really enjoyed it. Obviously it's different, so like other places where I've been, you're getting your hash browns and it's more of what I would call a traditional English breakfast. Whereas even though that was an English breakfast, it was like the potatoes was the only different potatoes, seasoned potatoes, opposed to the hash browns. They were really tasty. I mean, I'm an hash brown guy all day long, but the potatoes were very tasty. It was well up there. The flavour in the sausage was, I really enjoyed that. It was a good quality sausage, that. What we're going to give it on points, I think all round, I'm tempted to give it a 10, but I think I'm going to say it's a 9.5. 9.5 or 10. It's a tough one, you see, because what I'm thinking is the quality of ingredients was really good in there. Service was amazing. Price at 14 quid for a breakfast. I think to myself at £8 for an average good quality breakfast somewhere like, I don't know, maybe Angie's Bistro or Buxton Road Cafe, something like that, Turves Road. For 8 quid you're getting a good quality breakfast. It's not double that, but it's 6 quid on top. So yeah, I'm going to stick with a 9.5 because as good as it was, I don't know, I just feel like comparing them like for like for another good quality breakfast, more your standard English breakfast, was there that much in it? And I don't think there was that much in it. The sausage was really good, but if I go Turves Road, Buxton Road or Angie's Bistro, I'm going to get the same, a good quality sausage. So yeah, we're going to go for a 9.5. Until the next one, cheery bye.